This is a sad video for me to make, man. Very sad. But I do believe that Marathon is going to fail. Let me explain why. I've been a Halo fan, I've been a Bungie fan since 2001, since I played the first Halo game. It blew my mind away, right? So, I've really liked everything they've done. I liked all the Halo games. I have my own rankings, stuff like that. I love both Destiny games in their own way. I thought they were exceptional. Could have been much better, obviously. Behind the scenes, a lot of stuff happened with Activision and the publishing and, Marty and Joel, the writer and the composer. But that's neither here nor there. We're here to talk about Marathon and why I think it's going to fail. First of all, this is the announcement trailer from like 2 years ago. This is just a screenshot that I paused right here. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this whole trailer, we're going to play through it. I'm just going to let it play in the background, but I just wanted to freeze frame here. To me, this is 10 out of 10, dude. This is masterclass. The art direction, the aura, it's just oozing. The confidence is just oozing out of this image. Like, oh my God, it's so artsy, This game looked, past tense, looked incredible. I mean, even the trailer is remarkable. The reveal trailer, dude. When was this? Yeah, 2 years ago. Likes to dislikes, really well done, The editing here, this is top notch, like Hollywood stuff, dude. It's like, Destiny meets some kind of, cyberpunk or System Shock with like undertones of like EDM music. This had so much, it had a vibe to it, man. The excitement was real for this game, Marathon. I love the color scheme, the textures. Everything here just looked top notch, top of the class, S tier. In my opinion, this is all my opinion, of course. This all looked S tier. When I saw this, I'm just like, dude, the editing, every single aspect of this trailer, character designs, color palette, the saturation. I was intrigued. I was interested. The animation here, dude, look at that. Are you kidding me? 10 out of 10 stuff. I was super hyped, man. Had this weird paintball-esque vibe to it, right? You guys have ever gone paintballing? I had no idea what it was because I never played the original Marathon, and most people hadn't played it that were interested in watching this trailer. But this stuff drew me in. I was like, I'm hooked. Bungie, what do you guys got going on here? And then the more I found out, I'm like, I kind of got a little skeptical, right? It's like an extraction shooter. I don't know much about those at all. So it's like only multiplayer. That's kind of concerning. Then I was worried about Destiny. How's this going to take away from Destiny, the development of Destiny? Because I do really like that game. I have a lot of hours in both those games. But I was interested. Okay. And then, we got the reveal earlier this year. I think in March or April 2025. And I don't even want to show it. I don't even want to show it because it looked terrible to me. Like, it looked like a half-assed version of something we saw 2 years ago from them in a trailer. The lighting was terrible. Everything was so, like, dark and... the animations were good. It was glitchy. There's all the gameplay online. You don't need me to talk to you about it. It just didn't look like this. And there was even promotional art that they put up, which looked even better than this trailer. The textures, this stuff looked 4K like you wouldn't even believe. It looked so crisp and so beautiful. And I believe that Bungie would pull it off because that's what they did in Destiny. Like the stuff they showed in Destiny, they fulfilled that. Like the game, you can say what you want about that game. But it looks good, man. The game looks good. The particle effects, the alpha effects, everything looks really good in that game. And it feels good to play. So, I was excited for this. It had this weird aura about it, this weird energy that drew me in. And then seeing the gameplay, it was like they dropped the ball big time. The UI looked awful, way too convoluted, way too clunky. Too much on the screen at once, trying to filter through all these menus. It's like, what the hell are you doing? I thought it was going to be more streamlined and sleek. Sleek is like a great word, Just look at like the different parts of this character. The guys we got look like Roblox characters, you know? They're all like little different pieces that were like collaged together, mishmashed together. The final product that we're seeing, that we've been seeing. This looks so good. I mean, look at his visor exploding, little particles going up. It was just insane. It was insane. So, you know, I was expecting this kind of stuff. It kind of reminded me of the Soros weapons or whatever from, you know, Destiny. I forget what the name is, but they had like the liquid inside of them, and as you would shoot it, the liquid would drain. It was gorgeous, and I feel like they were going in more with this, and I was down to support it 100%. Then the stuff came out with the gameplay and everything, and I saw it, and I was like, this doesn't look that good, man. This looks like at best, it looks like a 7 out of 10, you know? 7 out of 10. Didn't look very appealing at all. And then they have a bunch of AI running around, which, to be fair, the AI is supposed to be good. Like the NPCs or whatever, the ads, they're supposed to be pretty good. Like they, you know, function really well, and they'll flank you and stuff like that, like next level AI, which is great. And I give them respect for that. But then, and I haven't been keeping up with it too much, but I heard one huge red flag that I'm sure you guys know where I'm going. Is that apparently like a lot of this design, a lot of this stuff that they've been doing, like they straight up just like took from somebody, like someone's, like they plagiarized it. Someone had a bunch of these designs on their social medias for years, and Bungie just like took it and used it and didn't credit the guy at all. And that's something that pisses me off that companies do. And it boils my blood in such a way, and it makes no sense to me. It's like, if you want to use this guy's work, like I don't know the whole situation, right? I'm just speaking in general. This is just generalities here. Whether it's Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, PlayStation, I don't care. Capcom. If you want to use somebody's work that's a fan, you know, or even not a fan, just someone you find online and you like their art, you like their designs, and you want to use it, you're a multi-billion-dollar company, bro. Send them a message. Say, hey man, hey girl, whatever. Hey human, we like what you're doing. You make really great art. We'd love to work with you. Or can we just use it, you know? We'll pay you whatever, a fee to use it. Give us the rights. Or we'll put you in the credits, you know? Or if it's really good, we'll work alongside you. We'll give you a salary, bring you on the team. But no, that's not what they did, apparently. They saw what this guy did, what he was creating, and then they're just like, oh, that's cool. We're going to take it, you know, and no one's going to find out. We're going to get away with it. What? Dude, how much better, how much more goodwill would they get with the community, would they build? If they were like, hey guys, you know, we're building this game, and actually we found this random guy online. He's a fan, you know, of ours. We liked his art, so we reached out to him. See, look, this editing's so damn good. It's so damn good. 10 out of 10 trailer, in my opinion. To get me hyped, to get me interested. What is this game? What's it about? The graphics look good. The art style is amazing. How many players is it? It's so good. But yeah, you could have been like, we found this guy online. He has amazing art. Go check him out. Here's his Instagram. Here's his Twitter. Here's his YouTube. Social media. Go follow him. Dude, would have changed that guy's life forever. And it would have built a bunch of goodwill with the company, you know? Us fans would be like, holy crap, look at this company, you know, giving respect to just a lonely fan. You know, working with them, paying with them. A lot of people, and I know this wholeheartedly, you guys, a lot of people, especially the best way I can describe it is like Pokemon. Don't believe a single word I say on this channel. Go do your own research and form your own opinions. Go look up Pokemon fan art, okay? And then compare it to the official designs from Game Freak and Nintendo. And you tell me, look me in the eyes, look in the camera and tell me which one looks better. You will see that there are some amazing fan art Pokemon designs out there that blow the official designs out of the water. And my question is, why doesn't Nintendo and Game Freak just say, hey, we really like what you did here. This is a cool looking Pokemon. Can we use it? We'll put your name in the credit. I guarantee those people would be elated. They would be elated. They'd be so happy. They'd say, sure, you don't need to pay me anything. I drew this. I made this out of the love and passion I have in my heart for your franchise. And you're telling me you like it so much? You want to put it in the game? Sure. You know? Just throw my social media at the end. Put me in the credits. That's cool. They wouldn't even have to pay him $1. If they did, that'd be nice, right? They could change the guy's life or the girl's life. But they don't have to. just give them credit for the work that they did for your franchise, you know? So Bungie could have done that here. Because they clearly had a nice vision here. They clearly have the talent and the editing and all that stuff. But no, we're just going to take it. So that alone, combined with everything else I said, this game is in hot water. And then guess what? It's funny because I've been wanting to make this video for months now since I saw the game, but I've been sick as hell. I'm not even going to get into that, but I'm still sick. But they delayed the game indefinitely. So I'm sad. People are going to say, oh, you're just saying this because it's delayed now. No, I've thought this for months now. I just hadn't had the chance to get this video out. I think this game's in trouble, man. And it's all a big snowball, you guys. It's all an iceberg. Because then it goes to the live service games and stuff like that. And apparently this is it's not even free to play. They're charging, I don't know how much money. I don't think they've released the price. But if I had to guess, this is minimum going to be $40, if not 50. I don't think it'll be full priced, but at 70 or 80. But yeah, no, it's not even going to be free to play. So they had so much goodwill going in with this original trailer that they literally squandered with the reveal gameplay. And then not only did they squander it there, then apparently they just dug themselves a grave by taking some guy's work and not giving him credit. Holy crap. And we see this. We know that this is true. Like, forget about me. We know this is true. Look, they delayed the game indefinitely. We don't know when the game's coming now. Just got announced today. What is today? June 17th, 2025. Just got delayed indefinitely. Not even like a 6-month delay, 5-month delay. No. And then to top it off, guys, the cherry on top, apparently, I'm hearing rumors. I haven't seen any official source, but I'm trying to move my mic closer here. Move closer to the mic. Apparently, Sony is recommitting to live service games. Did you hear that? Apparently, Sony is recommitting themselves to live service games. Get out of here. They act as if they didn't just cancel like 8 of the 12 live service games that were planned for the past 5 years, including Ben Studio. I keep talking about them, man. The guys who make Days Gone for 6 years. They made it in 2019. Days Gone came out. It's 2025. And they just canceled this live service game that they had been working on for 6 years. Imagine what we could have gotten if it was Days Gone 2, if they had been working on Days Gone 2 for 6 years. Nope, they had a live service game and Sony canceled it. Apparently there was a God of War game, live service, canceled. Spider-Man, canceled, live service, multiplayer. Free to play, trash, bullcrap. Horizon, apparently there was one. Multiplayer, live service, canceled. Oh man, it just keeps going. It gets deeper and deeper. So I'm going to make another video on the state of the gaming industry as a whole. But yeah. All right, that's it. That's all I got to say about Marathon. Bottom line, game looked really cool. Art style was amazing. Character designs, everything. The aura, the energy was incredible. They squandered it with the gameplay reveal. Then apparently they dug themselves a hole, a grave, into the grave. This game is absolutely doomed to fail now because they stole from some random guy and plagiarized his work completely, didn't give him credit. The best case that they can do now is apologize to that man and pay him money. You know, hire him onto the team to work with this game. It's the best case. And even then, I don't know if they can recover. Who knows? Anything's possible, but that's where I'm at right now. Let me know your guys' thoughts, all right? I am the Line of Truth. I will see you in the next video.
Companies are greedy.